Welcome to December. A pretty decent start to the month on this Monday. Yeah, it was chilly, but at least we had some sunshine mixed in with the cloudiness. Winter weather system set to arrive tonight into early Tuesday. Snow chances on tap. Looks like bluegrass region. That's going to be the area front and center. Accumulation totals, no big shocker there. Will vary, likely higher to the north. I think this stuff starts out as a bit of a wintry mix. Some rain, some sleet, even some freezing rain. Should be a chilly rain down south before it changes over to snow, especially across the north and then rotates out to the east. Travel impacts, that is really the big story here. It's not the amounts. Don't get caught up with how much snow we'll have. It's not much difference between 1 inch and 3. It's just the timing of this and how it will impact things tomorrow morning. They've added a few counties from Casey, Lincoln, Rockcastle over to Jackson County to the winter weather advisory. Starts at 9 o'clock tonight now and goes until 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. So there is your window. Notice Futurecast deeper in the evening. There's your chilly rain moving in. It cools down, and then midnight, not long thereafter, while most folks are sleeping, that's when we're going to see, again, the snow flying and the deeper blue. That's an indication that we could see and should see some heavier bands, and that's where we'll pick up, again, a couple of inches out of this, potentially more than that. By the morning commute tomorrow, everything's winding down, and we'll be left with a cloudy, breezy, and chilly Tuesday with temperatures struggling to get back into the mid-30s. So mainly a snow event along 64. You get down into that bit of a transition zone. Sleet, some icing. That could be as far north as Lexington, especially initially, and then over to some snow. And then it's mainly a rain event, although I wouldn't be surprised if we see a little snow on the tail end as it gets cold enough toward daybreak tomorrow. That can mean a bit of a light coating, but no big major problems there. Watch out for the bridges and the overpasses if you do see some. But a 2 to 3 in the deeper blue along 64 northward with some higher amounts potentially in that area. And then it kind of ramps down to 1 inch or 2. Again, not a major event, but it's going to be impactful due to the timing coinciding with a morning commute. Already got moisture and some snow flying along the I-70 corridor. The bulk of this stuff beginning to creep into western Tennessee, and notice it's in liquid form. Sun, having said a few minutes ago, we had a decent afternoon with some sunshine, 65, 35, wish it was 65. Northeast winds, you could really feel that east to northeast breeze. It was a touch chilly. Jackson County near McKee, 34. So as the moisture moves in, temperatures will cool down a bit. They are already now that the sun has set, but most locations are into the mid to upper 30s to low 40s down south. Look at all the moisture associated with this system. We got a mid-level wave and then the main surface low down along the Gulf. So it's a battle as that southern low tries to push that warmer air in from the south just above the surface, and that's why we have the issue and the potential of that bit of sleet and freezing rain. A lot of it will be cold enough from top to bottom to be all snow. Down south, all rain, but we get that little warm nose, as we call it, just above the surface. Think of a layer cake, and that's what creates the issue with sleet and freezing rain. Pretty typical scenario that we have here in central and eastern Kentucky with what seems like most of the systems that come through during the course of the winter months. Things will quiet down tomorrow into Wednesday. A little weak front moves through, very little fanfare. I think clouds, if anything, and it brings a reinforcing shot of some colder air. So we go from 40-ish on Wednesday to 35 on Thursday. We'll hang on to a low-end chance in the east early tomorrow, and then the rest of the day dry. A lot of the data the last couple of days indicating there may be the potential bit of a rain-snow mix, say Friday into Saturday, but right now a lot of the data trending, keeping that to the south, so we'll keep it dry for the time being. Wintry weather north and central tonight. Chilly rain down south, 29 here in the bluegrass. Probably more mid-30s the farther south you go. Early flakes in, then mostly cloudy and cold tomorrow, 34. And nothing to get overly excited about temperature-wise. It's going to feel every bit of December as we go forward through the next several days. Again, that isolated chance south on Friday, I think mainly dry. Little wave cruising on through Sunday. Could see a bit of a rain-snow mix. Temperatures chilly, though. Afternoon highs only in the upper 30s and low 40s.